Well, you won the toss. Were you looking to do?
Well, it was all about entertainment from ball number 1. And then Murta said, oh no, we will try and rein it in. And Shahzad was looking to entertain, but he came short of doing that. Tried one too many. And it was all about trying to rebuild. They played some wonderful shots through the offside. There was a drop chance. Drop chance opportunities off the bowling of Rankin and Kevin O'Brien. Then there was the opportunity to test the long handle, pick up half a dozen, and then there was spin on offer, turning sharply and confusing the batsmen on most occasions. And it was all about trying to rebuild again for Afghanistan. And Ireland were on the charge, picking up their 4th wicket. And at that point, they thought they could have kept things in the game. McBride taking an excellent catch, back-to-back wickets on that occasion. And then it was about the senior statesmen in the side, the more experienced. They got some loose deliveries they put away. Asghar Afghan with a troubled shoulder. He stuck it out with Mohammad Nabi, and it was an excellent partnership that brought Afghanistan back into the game. Some loose bowling by the Irish, you must be honest. They really let these two off the hook, and left Afghanistan off the hook. And then finally, the one that turns finds the outside edge, and that was the end of Mohammad Nabi Singh, who didn't bowl in the previous game. Gets his first wicket of the encounter. Cameron Dow was another one who, this was the point where Ireland found what they didn't really do through the middle part of this game, wickets on regular encounters. But it was all about the captain, Asghar Afghan, 82 of 111 deliveries. In the end, he had to leave the field with a hamstring injury and also his shoulder giving him a lot of issues, but he did entertain. And he stuck it out to get his team to what you would say is an excellent total. He was joined by Rashid Khan, who went for 35 of 28, 2 sixes and 2 fours. Innovation was the order of the day, and the captain struggled, and his young man at the other end looked to take it on, take it to the Irish bowlers. Helicopter shot, usually through the leg side, but went straight over the ground. Picked up half a dozen, but it was a contribution nonetheless. The Islamic Bank of Afghanistan Cup 2019, the 5th ODI, the decider between Afghanistan and Ireland. Ireland will need 217 runs off their allotted 50 overs, and Afghanistan will be looking to try and pick up the Afghanistan captain, mainly because of how these runs were chipped away. It started off with the left and right hand combination of Porterfield and Sterling, who jumped over anything that was loose and just didn't allow for early wickets in those first 10 overs. There was some scintillating cover drives. There was streaky runs off the spinners, and also there was some bludgeoning of the slower bowlers. Sterling, he played some of the best cover drives you'd see, and then you would see very few of these, because that is an absolute ripper by Zaire Khan. Balbirnie was his steady self, got himself in, and then he started getting into his work. Played the spinners particularly well, along with his partner Paul Sterling, who went on to a 50, his 18th. And then they were very dismissive of anything that had some width on it. That's probably landed in the next state. And then this one was very, very unfair on his part, probably missing off stump. However, it was a breakthrough, and Afghanistan thought they had opened up an end. But Balbirnie remained steady in his approach and went on to another 50 and a contribution in this series. Simi Singh up the order. He offered some resistance and then missed a straight one. And probably a disappointing tour comes to an end for him with the bat. Kevin O'Brien, he came out, was also his steady self, needed runs, and I think more guiding in what became a formality. Disappointment for the man that was set, Mujib. Late consolation. George Dockrell, he just came out there just to have a sense of what the conditions were like. And then Pointer finished it off with a loose delivery down the leg side. So Ireland probably the happier of the two groups after the T20s. But it was disappointment probably from the bowling card of the Afghanistan team.
Well, G, 1 for